posted on Facebook before that, one of my pet peeves is people that provide their opinion on the quality of a product. And it's the only one they've ever used. How can you compare a product that you used to another product that you've never used? This makes no fucking sense to me. So every time I see someone post on a thread in Facebook or on a forum, whatever car club it is, hey, what should I get, this coilover or this coilover? Which intake should I get? You need to understand that all you're gonna get is a bunch of assholes telling you what they have. And really, that's what it is. You're gonna get a ton of people telling you what they got because they automatically assume what they got is the best because that's why they bought it. You know, like everyone for some reason acts like they only buy the best of what's available, which obviously isn't the fucking case, because if it was the case, you probably wouldn't have a fucking Subaru or Evo or fucking whatever, especially not Mitsubishi. Screw that shit. But anyways, then there's people that come in with actual experience and say, this is a good product and it's better than this product because, or they just say this product that I recommend. For some reason, the people writing those threads almost never listen to those people. Seems to me, if you're asking a question, you need to analyze who's giving you a response. Is it some fuckboy with a gigantic vape and a stance car that has only ever had that car and he's like 19 years old and his only sample set is one product ever? Or is it a mechanic or a tuner that's worked at a shop for 10, 20 years and has seen hundreds of cars just like yours and has seen almost every suspension setup or intake setup or transmission or sway bar setup or whatever, you know, like over time? Seems to me like you would say, hey, we're the experienced guys out there, let me ask them a question. I mean, doesn't that make sense? I don't get it. Everyone just, it's the blind leading the blind. And then the guys out there going, oh, I'm going to take the advice of this guy because he knows nothing. Forget the guy that knows everything or a good portion of stuff. Like, that just blows me away. So, in closing, take into account who you are asking the question and make sure you leverage the weight of the answers you get based on the person's experience. But also, sometimes it helps to leverage a little bit of whether or not they're trying to sell you something. If they're like, oh, it's this product and you should buy it for me, then you can be a little skeptical. But if it's this product and they make no attempt to try and sell you one, or no attempt to try and to convince you in any way that you should get that from them, then I think that that's a pretty good judge of a person to take your advice from. One guy posted a thread with blow-off valves. What's the best blow-off valve? 20% of people said, don't put a blow-off valve on your mouth-controlled car, they suck. The other 75% of people were like, hey, buy my blow-off valve. It's used, works great. Why do you think all those people have used blow-off valves available? And they're all telling you that theirs, that they have, is the best one. I mean, that just puts some shit together. Obviously, those people have other motives for telling you that that blow-off valve is good and works great. And obviously, they must know it's not because it's not on their fucking car. I don't know. I know they say that that common sense is the least common kind of sense. And every day on the internet just proves it.